So we are continuing in the book of Acts today, and the message is live with no regrets. I thought it fit well with what they just shared. And when Danelle just said, hey, I want to thank all the life groups and Heart to Heart and people who just helped to get kids to camp, it's like, this is what we're supposed to be doing. In AD 44, King Herod ordered that James be thrust through with a sword. He was the first of the apostles to be martyred, and so the bloodbath began. Luke was hung by the neck from an olive tree in Greece. Thomas was pierced with a pine spear, tortured with red-hot plates, and burned alive in India. In AD 54, the proconsul of Hierapolis had Philip tortured and crucified because his wife converted to Christianity while listening to Philip preach. Philip continued to preach while on the cross. Matthew was stabbed in the back in Ethiopia. Bartholomew was flogged to death in Armenia. James the Just was thrown off the southeast pinnacle of the temple in Jerusalem. After surviving the 100-foot fall, he was clubbed to death by a mob. Simon the Zealot was crucified by a governor of Syria in AD 74. Judas Thaddeus was beaten to death with sticks in Mesopotamia. Matthias, who replaced Judas Iscariot, was stoned to death and then beheaded. Peter was crucified upside down at his own request. John the Beloved is the only disciple to die of natural causes, but that's only because he survived his own execution. When a cauldron of boiling oil could not kill him, Emperor Diocletian exiled him to the island of Patmos, where he lived until his death in AD 95. Every Christian living in a first world country, in the 21st century, should read Fox's Book of Martyrs. It's a reality check that puts our first world problems into perspective.